I've had a little inspiration. There's something I want to build. I want to give it a shot. See how it looks. Let's find a good spot to build our what my plan is. Oh, it's a cool dragon. That bloom though is pretty. Sorry, burp. Pretty obnoxious. I want to build something. Oh, a mesa. That's nice and flat. It'd be perfect. I've had a little bit of an inspiration, a sort of personal epiphany on an idea of something I want to build. Let's find a good big flat area. Yeah, here looks good. I like this place. Get rid of all this stuff. I really want to design a because obviously my passion, one of my main passions, in terms of hobbies and stuff like that, is building computers. I love building computers. I wanted to make a career out of it. In fact, I actually got accepted into a TAFE, which is basically like a trade school here in Australia. I got accepted into a TAFE to build to learn how to build computers professionally. But unfortunately, due to the requirements of a job, I never actually got to start there. But I love building computers. It's one of my favorite things to do. And an idea came to me of a sort of a motherboard, but like an ME system. Let me quickly pull up my reference back up again. Oh, wait, actually, let's keep OBS open as well, just so I can actually see what I'm doing. Let's put you here. So yeah, the inspiration came to me to design sort of a motherboard ME system, and I thought it'd be a pretty fun idea. Make a video out of it, a nice chill build something video. How's that looking in terms of size? That looks about the size of a good sized motherboard. Yeah, I can vibe with that size. Let's quickly fill this all the way in. Oh, I missed one. And let's go over here. This one might be too small, to be honest. I might make it a little bit bigger. Going for a more rectangular design. Where's the wands? Wand. Diamond wand. I'm in Enigmatica 2 expert, so this is something that's a bit newer to me. Let's quickly get rid of some of these plants. I love the black concrete. Look how the sun reflects off it. It's like this clean, matte look. I think it's really attractive looking. I love these shaders, man. They make my builds look so much better than they actually are. Oh, we've missed some plants. Let's get rid of them. The plan is sort of have the ME controller as the CPU of sorts for the computer. For those of you familiar with how a computer works, basically, let's grab. Well, actually, I like this idea better. Energy cell. Basically, the CPU is the brain of the computer, and the motherboard, which we're building now, sort of acts as the central nervous system. Like in your body, how the central nervous system takes stuff from your brain and takes it to the rest of the body. So we're gonna put this CPU, which we're gonna build here maybe, it's gonna be the brain. Make it a sort of a rectangular shape, similar to how real CPUs are designed. Yeah, it's a good size for it, sort of like Threadripper size. We'll sort of maybe hollow out the bottom a little bit. And we'll have sort of the energy acceptor at the top here. Yeah. What's a good flux duct? What's a cryostabilized flux duct? I think these look pretty cool. Yeah, these look pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. And that'll sort of go to a sort of little power module right here. I like that. Okay, that's pretty cool. We sort of want a fan on top of it as well. There's the factory blocks, isn't there? Fan Fan fast, transparent. Yeah, let's grab the transparent one. Let's go like this. Let's go. Oh no. I thought, wait, factory. There's the fan, isn't there? There's the massive, fan. Ah. No, there's one that's connecting. Factory block. Where is it? Getting up close to my mic so I can actually see what I'm looking at. Fan. Oh, I could have sworn there was. That's really unfortunate. What's the exhaust one? Exhaust plating. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, make this sort of the heatsink sort of thing. Have the ME controllers be the RGB. Yeah, I like that. Let's fill that in the top. Maybe we'll flesh it out a little bit here in a second. Yeah, I like that. I do quite like that. Let's actually get rid of that though. We're not gonna do this quite yet because we need to set up the actual. I want to make this somewhat functional. So the idea is this will be the CPU and we'll have like the smart cables be the necessary like traces on a motherboard, if you know what I mean. Let's grab some PGP tunnels, ME PGP tunnels. Run something like this along the sides, and then like that sort of thing. You know what I mean? We're gonna need some. Let's grab some black. Or actually, we could do sort of a light grey, sort of to sort of mimic the sort of traces of a motherboard sort of thing. Let's run something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're actually gonna get rid of this one. Have that one purely for aesthetic purposes. Why is it? Oh yeah, because it's where they join together. Oh, I love the 3D look at these. I never really noticed that. They look more 3D with shaders on. That's interesting. I never thought about that. Maybe we'll run maybe some more like underneath sort of thing. Maybe like that. We wouldn't be able to see it from the outside, but it would function better. Maybe something like this. Yeah, I like that. And then we'll sort of run. We need more PGP tunnels. Let's go like PGP tunnels. And then sort of we'll grab some cable anchors. Anchor. Yeah. And then we'll like sort of run the cable along here. Oh, we accidentally put that one in the wrong spot. We'll fix that here in a second. Get rid of that. We're going to chuck one here. No, not there. Oh, I forgot it's 1.12. They don't work as well. Oh, that's really frustrating, actually. We're going to have to get rid of all of these. It means I have to set up the PGP tunnels again. Like that. And we'll go like so. Get rid of these ones, actually. We don't want those. And then we'll sort of run something similar along here. Get rid of these ones. And then we're going to go like this along here. Oh, actually, let's get rid of these two. Oh, that one, actually. Chuck that here, and we'll have the dense cable here. So it sort of connects up. And we'll also grab another dense cable here, so that connects up. And then we can run PGP along here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that needs to connect to there. Dang it. Let's actually, we'll place this. We'll place a dense cable here. Like that. So it's not connecting, but they can all connect to it. And then we'll grab maybe we'll do the same thing along here. So we'll go P2P along here, and then we'll go sort of along here. Oh no, I made a mistake. So we actually need to get rid of that one. Place that there, and that there. Sort of give it a little bit of function, because I want this to be like a functioning ME system. That looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. Let's actually set the sign to day. Yeah, I vibe with that. That should function. Oh, I need to do this one here as well. So we're gonna actually delete that one. And we're gonna go P2P here and here, and then a smart cable. And those should all pull towards another ME controller here. Yeah, that should work. That should work pretty well, I reckon. And then let's grab like a creative. Do we have like a creative energy cube? Creative. Can we use the energy cell? Oh, creative capacitor bank. That should get the job done. Let's place that here. Oh, it doesn't like something that I've done. What have I done that it doesn't like? Is it the ones underneath? That might be the issue. Yeah, I think it might be the ones underneath. What if we like... Yeah, I think it might be. What if we went something like... I don't know. How are we gonna do this? Maybe like... connect them up like this. Oh, what have I done? Should have run this with power from the start. Make sure it works. Let's try and... Huh. They shouldn't be... I mean, they're on the same thing, but... shouldn't be acting like this. Interesting. I wonder what the cause of this might be. Well, it probably is something fairly simple. Let me just get rid of all that. Oh. Oh, it's because it's too big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. It's too big. So let's actually hook this back up again. We're actually gonna circumcise this a little bit. That makes sense at why we were having the issue then. This actually will make our life a bit easier. It's easier to run the cable management. This should be working. Theoretically. Why is this side no longer working? Weird. One, 2, 3, 4. Ah, I'm not sure why that's not working. Let's go like this. Something a bit more, and then we'll have maybe the energy acceptor here at the energy acceptor. Maybe have it like here. There we go. We've got a working ME system now, so we can cover it up with our factory blocks. Before we do that, let's quickly run some like dense cable along here. Why does that one not want to work? Oh, we need actually another controller. Let's place it here. That should fix it. 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Made a mistake here. We'll need another P2P tunnel, like so. And then something like this. Oh, and then we also need to do the other sides as well. So we'll go PTP tunnel here, cable anchor, cable anchor, cable anchor. And this should be working now. Fingers crossed. Why are we still not working? Not entirely sure, to be honest. We'll get rid of that. Oh, there we go. We're up and running now. 22 channels. That's more than enough. This is all up and running. Yeah. So we'll cover it up now with our factory blocks. This is sort of to simulate the heatsink, I guess, of the CPU. I'm not sure if this is going to look good, to be perfectly honest. This might come out looking absolutely disgusting, but I get the layout done first, and then I'll worry about logistics after. Does this require its own energy acceptor? 16. They're going in. Not entirely sure. What if we went like that? I'm assuming once it says the amount of channels on it, it means the device is online. I would hope so, at least. This is not connected to anything else, is it? Put that here. Alright, place it here. That way it's more compact. Let's actually place another layer of factory box on top of it. There we go. Sort of CPU design. Next, I want to do the sort of the RAM slots. I could do that as, see, I have two ideas. So I kind of want to have the RAM be like sort of a short-term memory, but there's not really many options I have in terms of short-term memory. So I might just do like the hard drives basically, but having the RAM slots. Because for those unfamiliar, basically what RAM does is it's the short-term memory of the computer. So during a loading screen, basically that's the process of the computer moving everything over from the hard drive to the RAM so it can be accessed more quickly. So for example, this ME system right here currently does not exist in this world. It's not rendered at all. It's currently stored on the RAM. However, when I turn around, it's being pulled from the RAM and placed back into the world so I can see it. And that's what these things are, the RAM sticks. You may have noticed them in your own computer if you have one. That's how those works. How those work. We're gonna go something like this. Have a sort of bulk storage in here. Yeah, like that. I like the look of that. The only issue is it's too close to the motherboard. Oh, actually, no, it's pretty much the same. However, its positioning is the problem. We're actually going to move this a little down. The issue we're having is in terms of scale. It's very hard to get the scale to work right, but also logistically work right. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. Yeah, I like that. Those can be the sort of RAM sticks. I quite like that idea. We're going to run a dense cable out from here. We're also going to need some of the smart cables. So it's a light grey, yeah? Light grey. Grey, smart cable. And we're going to need some P2P tunnels. P2P, the ME ones, and we're going to need a memory card. The E2E memory card. And we're going to sort of like have maybe along here. Oh, yeah, maybe something like this. And then memory card. Oh, we want it the other way, so we want like that. And then memory card, like so. And then we'll grab maybe this one. Wait. New device configuration. And there we go. That should be working now. So we should hypothetically be able to run this along here and have 32. So this is sort of our first look. Let me pull up my reference here. Yeah, here's a good reference. Or maybe not actually. Or we could do like the blue or the black for the background. We could do them like more of a green. Even. I can't pull the reference over, I'm just having it on my second monitor. Yeah, I do like that. So that's our sort of memory. Now I want to do sort of the PCIe slots. For those unfamiliar, what PCIe means is basically slot where I think it's called like PCI. I don't know what the PCI stands for, but it's called PCI Express lanes, which allow external devices to be sort of connected, if you will. So in the case of your graphics card, it's connected into a PCIe slot. So let's do something like this, maybe a copper sheet metal, and then maybe like another layer along here. That sort of like mimics the look of the PCIe slot. We're going to do a big beefy graphics card for this one. The graphics card is going to be the crafting co-processing unit and the crafting storages. So we need crafting co-processing units. This doesn't look as good as my other builds. I'm not very good at tech style building. I'm much better at sort of like more fantasy. Well, it depends on the context. If it's I'm not good at building off the cuff at all. Building something like this is something I've never done before. But when I'm like really sitting down to flesh it out, I think I'm better at, depending on the day, I'm better at fantasy, to be honest. Like the last build I did with fantasy was a lot better in my opinion. 256k. I sometimes don't even know what I'm saying, to be honest. Where's the crafting storage? Okay, crafting storage. Oh, is there a limit? 64k. That's unfortunate. So let's go like that. Oh, this won't be able to run multiple recipes at the same time, however. Let's design this in a more clever way. So let's actually get rid of all of that. And maybe get rid of this. So we sort of want it to be able to handle multiple things at once. So we sort of want to go like this. And like this. Oops. Really fucked it up. And then maybe get rid of that. And then maybe on a second layer, we'll do... Ooh, let's go back to daytime. Maybe we'll do like a second layer along here. Do maybe sort of a... oh, they're not spaced enough. That's an issue. I messed up on that. I specifically designed this sort of have 2 between each. This might fuck up my design a little bit. Let's go something like that. Yeah, I vibe with that. And then we can do like another layer here. Yeah. I don't mind this. I mean, I do. Like, this does not look nearly as good as I was sort of theorizing in my head, but this is sort of just about, like, design for the time being. I don't really want to worry about aesthetics too much. Well, I do want to worry about aesthetics, but not at this exact moment. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then maybe we'll sprinkle in... Graphics cards are a bit on the chunkier side, so maybe, like, draw it out another 2 layers. Very hard to see with these shaders, isn't it? Yeah, I like that. So we'll go like sort of that. Yeah. And then up. 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 And then do the same thing here. Yeah, I like that. A sort of more beefy graphics card type of look. Yeah, and maybe have like the PCIe lanes aren't this long in real life, or aren't this thick. It's usually like the card has like a little slot in the bottom that it fits into, I guess. So it's very thin and the card itself is bulkier, but should be right. This will also have to be the edge, because I want to sort of have it lined up against the edge like a real graphics card is, where it's like sort of at the edge of your motherboard, like the end of the motherboard, because it's so you can plug your shit into it. Do I need a pickaxe to break this? Pickaxe. Yeah, that should do. Oh, actually, I don't want to do that. Wait, no, it's everything of the same type, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, do you see where I'm going with this? Sort of like this this look. So we have this. Now we need sort of oh, how are we going to worry about like molecular symbols and interfaces? I didn't consider this. We'll worry about hooking this up first. So we sort of want to maybe go underneath, I guess. So we'll maybe run this along here. And if it snakes around a little bit, that's the intention. I want it to sort of snake around a little bit. So like a real motherboard, sort of like snaking wires and whatnot. Maybe let's go... Yeah, let's go down here. Oh, kind of hard to see, but should be right. Let's make ourselves a little bit of room to work with. Yeah, like along there, and then maybe another one along here, just so we can see what we're working with, and then we can close it up later. Yeah, okay. So we're going to need another P2P tunnel, and we're going to need another smart cable like this. Go like that, and then like that, and like so. We're going to grab the memory card out again. Read card. What's all this stuff? Oh, for the RF tools. Interesting. Let's go that one. And then place it back. And place this here. So we can have at least our system be functional. We could have had in retrospect, we could have had the crafting, the like molecular assemblers and ME interfaces as the RAM, and then have like the storage of the hard drive, but I like this. I think it looks more aesthetic. Yeah, let's run this along here. I'll close that off. And then I'll need to run up one. Like so. And then we'll need to do the same here. And like that. And like that. And like that. And like that. Yeah. These should all be up and running, all functional. Device offline. What? Why is this? Ah, did I not? Why is this P2P tunnel not working? 2 of 32. It's hard to tell with these older versions if something's online or not. 0 of 8 channels, 0 of 8 channels. These are supposed to use a channel, aren't they? Or am I remembering wrong? Device offline. Wait, does it not work with... Oh, why is this not hooked up anymore? This was working before. What happened to it? Let's try and fix this up real quick. ME controller. Let's maybe run it like this. Oh, it doesn't like that at all. Maybe it's because of the lack of a thingy. What's it called? A Hurley what's it? A thingamabob, a cable anchor. Maybe if we chucked another cable anchor here and then hook the ME controller up. There we go. That should be up and running. Awesome. I'm happy with that. And then we'll place all this back for the time being. Hopefully no more issues arise from this whole setup. These should all be online. Hopefully. Device offline still. Why is that the case? What about this side? This side's also online. 11 of 32. Is it this controller that's getting in the way? Maybe it's the controller that's getting in the way. Maybe it's different in this version. What? I don't understand. Yeah, this should all be right. I'm very confused. Maybe we'll worry about the logistics of how it all works later. We don't really need them to be... I obviously want to design this to be functional, but I might have to redesign the CPU later. For the time being, though, we'll leave it as it is. We just want to make the design, and then I'll worry about the logistics. So in certain CPU motherboards, we're going to go more on based off of the more modern sort of looking ones, the like more gaming ones. They usually have like a big cover usually for the PCIe lanes. I'm gonna basically, not PCIe lanes. They what are they called? The I/O ports, the in-out ports, where you plug in your monitor and your whatnot. So we'll run this along here. The graphics card is a little far down, but should be right. And we're going to have this sort of area be where all of our cables sort of spit out. So I'm going to run this along here. And then we're going to have sort of this block here be the place where you like interface with the rest of your base. Something like this little area right here. And then have sort of maybe like along here. Very hard to see still, isn't it? Maybe here. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then we'll have a series of something like this maybe, where one can send the necessary channels to the rest of their base. Oops, I accidentally broke a block. This is not coming out as beautifully as I intended, but should be right. It does have a nice, like, sort of... It's hard to say. It's like, it's got a sort of nice, like, it's like a pleasing jankiness sort of thing, where it's like a, it's sort of bad in a good way, which I don't mind too much. Let's chuck that there. And then we'll run this along here. Maybe for some RGB. As you know, it makes your computer run faster. There we go. Yeah, I like that as a sort of I/O port when I secure it to the ground. Yeah, I like that. And then, yeah, that sort of can be the I/O. Maybe along here we'll do our ME interfaces. Interface. Oh, what's this? Fluid interface. Interesting. Well, maybe we should do... Actually, no, we'll have the four-sided ones. Light grey. No, not grey. I have to use the American spelling, unfortunately. And then we want molecular assemblers, don't we? Molecular assemblers. Awesome. So we'll do it in, like, sort of strips to match. Or actually, we'll do it in, like, little... Oh, that 3D looks nice. So maybe we'll go actually like this. Oh, maybe not actually. Like that. Oh. Place that back. Yeah, like this. Sort of similar to, you know, the little plugs at the bottom of your machine where you plug the case into? Sort of those things. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we need 2 more. 7, 8. Go like this. And then maybe some on top. Actually, no. I don't like the look of that. It's not as good as I was hoping, to be perfectly honest, but it's okay. I'm having fun. That's all that matters. Maybe someone else can see this one day and make something a bit better. That looks absolutely hideous. I love it. And then we'll like sort of maybe run one down from here. And then something like this maybe. What do you say that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We need more than this. Maybe like run down in the middle as well. I actually don't know if this will work. Maybe it might. Well, we can't get PGPs up and running. If not, I can always go like this and just along the top here. Maybe I should do that actually. Get rid of that. And that. And then go like along here. This music's bringing back memories of being in... Oh, how old was I? Maybe like 12, 13-ish. At a friend's house for a birthday party. And trying to install mods on my Minecraft for the Kindle Fire a very long time ago. I had convinced my dad, but basically I had accidentally bought Amazon mod loader on his Amazon account, and then I asked him to buy it so that I could like sort of get out of it, because I didn't buy it on purpose. I bought it on accident, but he never noticed, and so I ended up getting it. I was like, oh hell yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, to be honest, as much as it has its flaws, I don't mind this design, to be honest, this layout. We have everything we need at AE2. I'd be applied. Or maybe we could have like a little charger and like a little charger and inscriber setup, maybe. Maybe something like along here, like have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. I am not as familiar with how these ones work as compared to the 1.20 ones, as I'm less familiar, but hopefully they do about the same job. There, for the time being, we'll just leave these here for aesthetic purposes, and maybe run. Oh, how should we do this? Maybe run like. We've run out of room, actually. I've noticed. I probably won't put these on actually, because I don't know how they exactly work in comparison to the ones I'm used to. So we'll leave these off, and they also don't really fit the theme, because this is sort of the RAM, this is the sort of I/O, the GPU, and then like little bits of like memory and chips scattered across the motherboard. Let me try and figure out this so I can get it up and running, because I want it to actually function. Turns out I was making the oldest mistake in the book, one that I have no idea how I didn't manage to pick up on, but that we needed power for the P2P tunnels. I was wondering why they weren't working. That makes sense. I sort of changed up the design a little bit. I cheated a little bit. Most of it's hiding underground for functional purposes, of course. But now that that's done, we can sort of build a little home. So we want the factory blocks. I kind of like the look of the sort of silver along the outside. Maybe a what's a good like looking maybe some. No, not the hexagonal plates. I don't think those will work. Old fence, middle column. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, maybe that along the outside. Sort of like this. Sort of fit the aesthetic of the CPU sort of plate. And then we sort of want something like some sort of cooler on it. So let's go like fan. Do we have any? Not fab. Fan. Anything? What does this look like? Does this have any use? No, it's not placeable. Fan. Massive fan. Maybe something like that. We have some like CPU fans, multiple attached to it. Yeah, I like that. And then maybe have some sort of factory block. What's something like a little sort of like more metally? Maybe like I want something that's a little bit more like less in your face. That's like big. Maybe like maybe these vents will look good. Maybe have these like be a part of the heatsink. They're like pulling the hot air out, I guess. Like these are vents that sort of pull it out. Yeah, I like that. What should we do for the RAM sticks? I reckon honestly between them, like this. Oops. What? Why do I keep seeing that like red dot? Back to daytime we should go. Maybe have like these be like the PCIe lanes. I know it's not exactly how it's supposed to look, but it's an approximation, and that's all that matters. And then factory blocks, maybe something that fits the RAM aesthetic a little bit. They're more of like a circuit style of, maybe some circuits. Maybe, do we have vertical slabs? Really? No vertical slabs? Vertical. Oh, what are they? What's the mod called? Micro block. There's the mini blocks. They had them in Nomi Factory. Do they have them here? I don't think so. Can't do like the walls that we had there. That would fit this aesthetic really nicely. That's a damn shame. What about like wall? Yeah, what do we have in terms of walls? Maybe like one of those. Try something like that. Very close to my mic because I'm like squinting at my screen right now. Maybe like something like that. No, that wouldn't look good. Wall. No, not even that. Or maybe something like banners. Oh. Yeah, just go like something like... it's the best I can do for the time being. You get my vision though, yeah? This is an embarrassing build, to be honest, especially after the last one, which I felt like I did pretty good on. This one kind of looking hideous in comparison, but I'm having fun. That's what matters. Oh, we can't fit the banners on the other side. That's really annoying. Maybe we'll take the ones off of this side. Yeah, do another layer on here. Banners. I wish we had those slab blocks that we had in the Nomi Factory build. I feel like they'd fit this really well, but should be right. Yeah, that can be our sort of ram sticks. I do actually think this looks pretty alright. It doesn't look like a motherboard per se, but it fits the it's sort of like a factory futuristic motherboard, which I actually don't mind too much. Oh, we want something a bit more like, do we have any like different variants of concrete? Oh, I accidentally did that in all caps. Oh, we sort of want like maybe a grey. A dent. Let's grab the dent one, and then maybe like maybe dental. Yeah, do dent as well. Have sort of maybe, and then where's our wand? We need that again. Let's build this up. And then maybe like a sort of like... Oops. And maybe something like this along here. Yeah. This can be the graphics card of sorts. Let's grab some factory blocks for the walls, to be honest. Let's grab some like rusty scaffolding. Sort of somewhat lean into the fact that it's ginormous. Actually, let's actually leave that. Oh, yeah, I do like that. Oops. Get that. Yeah, I don't mind that. Let's sort of leaning into a bit of both. I quite like that actually. Yeah, maybe go like this, and then factory blocks along here. Yeah, okay. This is looking a lot more, a lot nicer. It's maybe a good idea. I'm not just doing straight fucking like, what's the word? Straight one color. Adding some like depth and variety. Always spice up a build a little bit. And then maybe something along this. And then sort of go up, like up the sides like this and connect them there. Yeah. I like that. And then do the same along here. I'll close this off a little bit. Yeah. Oh, that looks much nicer, doesn't it? Maybe even do some like strips along here. I like this. It's sort of gone from being a design of like an actual motherboard. It's sort of like a motherboard crossed with a like an actual like real like warehouse factory sort of look. I don't mind that. I think it looks pretty cool. Yeah, that looks significantly better. Let's run some more pillars up the side and do the same on this side. Up, so like here. Yeah. Oh, maybe we'll do fix up this side a little bit. Clear up these walls a little bit. There we go. Actually, we want that. Like that. There we go. And then... yeah. I can definitely see this. And then... it is nice that there's no UI for all of these like there is in 1.20.1. I mean, obviously it has its downsides, but it also has its upsides. I don't mind this. I think it looks pretty okay. Yeah, we've got our CPU, we've got our RAM. This one I'm less sure about. Factory block. Maybe just some like wireframe between them. Blue frame circuits. Sort of just like have it sort of be... something like this. Something nice and simple, but hopefully should look okay. Yeah, that brings it together a lot. Let's actually just run some more down the side. Yeah. I'm not using any facades of the cables though, because the cables are part of the aesthetic, I guess. Yeah, I'm much more happy with this than I was before. Let's quickly just like run maybe some of this along here. And maybe some more along here. Yeah, I vibe with this a lot more. Yeah, the power coming in from here, everything going all to the necessary parts via the cables. How do these look in terms of channels? I don't imagine these would all be online. This is probably not the most effective design. Oh. I stand corrected. They are all online. I don't know if the ME interface, it looks like it is. How cool is that? Well, I'm glad that that's all working. Wait, how many channels is it using? 8. 8. It's 8 along there. This one's using 0. How are these all online? It doesn't help that this version is not very good at telling you what is online and what's not. But I'm not sure, because this shouldn't be working. Because it's only... unless the dense cable is connected somewhere. No. Yeah, it's only using 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these ones shouldn't be working. What if we like did what we were going to do before? Sort of like run one up like that. 0 of 8 channels. Oh, there we go. What? I'm not sure. However, what does matter is that it looks pretty good. We want some more like wire frame, so we're gonna go like wire. Let's grab some, or maybe some of this. We'll just run it between like the structures. Maybe like, yeah, like here. Run it like along next to the cable. Add some variety. Add some like sort of depth to the build. Run this along here. And then, yeah, I like that. And maybe run some more like along here. And then be along here as well. Maybe like connect it up, maybe here. And then obviously close this in. Get rid of that. It's missing like a final touch. It's missing like something, I guess. Maybe some like, ooh, I actually like this idea. Dense energy cells. Let's chuck like a few, like this can be like the sort of CMOS battery. The CMOS battery, for those unaware, is basically your motherboard basically needs software to run. It's called a BIOS, and the CMOS battery is what powers your motherboard, and resetting it, like popping it back out and popping back in again, usually resets the BIOS. Iron. That's an experience I had recently, personally, trying to sort out a new graphics card. No, not graphics card, a CPU. Block. There's chisel variants. Try this. I'm assuming these are like the framed blocks. Yeah. Yeah, so that can store like the energy. What else is there along here that we might need for a ME system? At applied. Let's see. Not really much else that we do need, to be completely honest. Ooh, I like this actually. Let's do this. So we'll go like along here. Oh, grab those. Grab those. Why is my pick key not working? What? What is not like? There we go. Maybe like have like. Yeah. I like something like this. Doesn't use any channels, but adds like the aesthetic of the board. Oh yeah, that looks pretty cool. I will be honest. Maybe chuck one here as well. Oh, that doesn't work. That's unfortunate. Maybe we'll like go along here. Oh, this can be like the CPU light. Like have that there. Like show that it's up and running. Yeah, I like that. What else usually has lights? I'm trying to think. What's in my computer? We've got the graphics card. We've got the CPU. We've got the RAM. The RAM is acting as the hard drive in this particular situation. I'm looking at my reference now. There's a few other connectors like along the board that can be connected to other places. So maybe we could do, well, let's go at applied. Let's see if there's anything else I can add. We could add, yeah, we'll go like, maybe like, oh, where's a good spot for it? Maybe here. And then maybe we'll run like a dense cable. Yeah. Huh. I'm shocked that these are all running, considering they're not hooked up to a P2P tunnel. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, these are all running. They shouldn't be running, I don't think. They're hooked up to a... Where's the system? What? I'm not sure, to be honest. But it's working, that's all that matters. Yeah, the little quantum link bridge thing over there. And maybe have like... have some lights along it. This is coming together a lot better than I thought it would. It's a bit chaotic, but I actually quite like it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. What else does Applied Energistics have that I could try? Not really much else would there be. No, I didn't think so. Oh, let's have a look-see. There, I saw something that gave me a small idea. Molecular assemblers, no. Tiny TNT. I like maybe like a wireless little access point here. So let's like run maybe something. Oh, we could. How are we gonna do this? Maybe have it running. Oh, we've designed this too well. It's too compact. It's very hard to fit anything out here without ruining the aesthetic of it. Oh, it's not a PC build, that's some funky cable management. There's always at least one thing. No one ever does a perfect job of it. Yeah. Actually, I like that. It adds a lot of character because that's something that's an issue with all of my builds as well. This can sort of be like the Wi-Fi card, I guess. The Wi-Fi card's usually supposed to go down here above in a second. So there's usually a PCI Express lane here and another one here. But I'm going to put it up here just for the sake of I feel like it. And then maybe we'll put like... Oh, no, that doesn't work. Like walls. What's like a good wall we can use? Maybe like basalt. And then like a wireless access point. It's not amazing looking, but it's very fun design. Yeah, I like that. Well, maybe we can like run even like have it like sort of be a oh, that actually connects up really well. Yeah. And then have it sort of like plug in. Yeah, I like that. I think that's it. That's the design. Let's hook up some terminals to it, see if it functions. Oh, actually, one other thing we can add, like along here. Is there requested terminals? Wait, what? ME requests. Oh. Okay. There's no ME requesters in this version. That's okay. Yeah, let's hook up a ME terminal, see if it works. ME terminal. Crafting terminal. Yeah, like this. Oh, we don't have any storage cell. Oh, we want the 64K ones. Oh, it's not. See, that's where the issue lies. Actually, I'm going to quickly delete that. Grab you. Go like that. Yeah, we want to go like that. P2P. Dense. I need memory card. Yeah, let's go like that. Oh, we're nesting them. Shit. We're actually gonna run this up into here. Device online. Device missing. This should be online, yeah. And then maybe we'll hook up the terminal to like maybe where's a good spot? Maybe like in front of our storage. That's the wrong thing. We want a crafting terminal. Yeah, there we go. Our system's all up and running. So yeah, this is the finished design. Yeah, thank you for this more chill video. There's more like just vibe, play Minecraft. Don't worry about talking too much. Just have fun and build something. Yeah. Thank you guys very much for watching, and remember to subscribe. Have a good one.